beam up and see if we can try and get him.
Bravo 0 Alpha Zulu and Yankee Bravo 0 India Bravo Mike.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Thank you, Carl.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Uniform radio 2 only, please.
I'm trying me luck, see if I can get him. It'd be interesting if I can get Indonesia.
USO Alex, Uniform radio 4, Italy Charlie Yankee, you are 5 and 9.
So I am beaming for Indonesia.
Yeah, this is Luis, Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Zulu. Stand by, Alex, stand by. YB0 IBM time.
Okay, Alex, this is Yankee Bravo 0 India Bravo Mike. United Radio 4 India Charlie Yankee YB0 IBM. You're 5-9, Alex. QSL. Roger. Okay, many thanks for the nice report. 723, Alex. Make sure you it.
Thank you. QR that. This is Yankee Bravo.
Italy, Quebec, 3.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
United Radio 5, United Ocean. November only. Give me a full call, please.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Oscar Hotel 6, Germany, November. Thank you, Carl.
I should have listened really, shouldn't I?
Yeah, stand by, Carly. Go ahead, I'm done. Oscar Hotel 6, Gulf, November.
Oscar Hotel 6, Gulf, November. Carrie, nice to meet you. 5-9 plus, Carrie. Over.
Okay, YB0 IBM, wait, that's the 5-9 also, Tennessee, and good luck.
Yes, the last transmission, your signal almost 20 decibel, almost 20, Carrie. Many thanks, 7-3, back to you.
Thank you. QR that. This is Yankee Bravo 0 Alpha Zulu and Yankee Bravo 0 India Bravo Mike.
Golf 6 Mike November Delta.
Mexico, Lima, Yankee 1, Delta.
Big pile up, big pile up. Germany 6 Mike November Delta.
Bravo Echo. Hello, Fact Life. You are
Anyway, I think I'll just let them carry on with the pile up that they've got. I'm sorry for how bright the face is. Bit of additional sunshine there. I hope everything's fine with you. We'll turn that down. I am beaming for Indonesia, so we'll give that a bit of a try, see if we can get any form of contact from over that side of the world. It is in darkness over there, so it is obviously night time over there, so we'll come down a little bit, give it a try, beam for that direction and see what we can get. If we can get anything, it'd be interesting if we can actually. So we'll turn the volume up, beaming for Indonesia, and see if we can get the airwaves working here into the northeast UK. Here's this frequency in use. Here's this frequency in use. Golf 6 Mike November Delta is this frequency in use. Here's this frequency in use. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. CQ20, CQ, CQ20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, QRZ. I might not get anything, but it's worth a try. CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20 meter, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meters, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20 meter, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ.
Golf 6, Mike, November Delta. It's Oscar Henry 6 Zulu Sierra. Oscar Henry 6 Zulu Sierra. Over.
Oscar Zulu 6 Zulu Sierra. Good afternoon, and how are you, Henry? Nice to hear you again here on 20 meters. 5959. Go ahead there, Henry.
Yeah, good afternoon, Lee. This is Oscar Henry 6 Paper Sugar. Nice to meet you. Just came on the band and heard your signal. Heard you calling CQ. I had to switch the amplifier on, so it took for a while until I was able to answer to you. Takes 3 minutes, an eternity. Hi. You're 59 plus 20. 59 plus 20. Very, very good sounding signal. And well, I'm using a Wyndham antenna at the present time. I have a problem with my 5-element monoband Yaki. 4 or 5 weeks ago, we had a winter storm, and something happens to the feeding element or the gamma arrangement. It seems to be loose from the other end. Right? I haven't done anything for it, and my friend promised to take it out. But I said that we're not going to do anything until the snow melts. We have about 1 foot, or it's probably a little bit more than 1 foot of snow on the ground. Still. It melted a little, but we've got a little bit more, and this week has been relatively cold. It's supposed to warm up a little towards the weekend, so hopefully the snow began melting. And we have had so-called traditional, should I say, old school winter. The similar ones when I was a little kid, we had winter like that. It's been quite interesting winter. By the way, now it's overcast, minus 3 degrees. I think minus 2 or minus 3 degrees is the temperature. So back to you, Lee. Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Oscar Henry 6 Zulu Sierra.
Yeah, Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta returning. Yeah, I totally understand the warming up of the amplifier. I've got to do the same thing this side. It's one of those things, you hear a station calling and you just want to get to them straight away and you're waiting for that linear. But no, that's not a problem. Yeah, all copy on the -3. normal temperature for you over there. It does get a little bit cold over there from time to time. We're a little bit warmer here in the northeast UK at the moment, around 11 degrees here into the northeast UK, so it's not too bad. Can't complain with the weather. Lovely, well, I was going to say lovely blue skies. It was about an hour ago. It started to cloud over a little bit. It's tends, the weather, you probably know as you're well aware, the weather in the UK changes quite rapid, but it's one of them things. Still running the IC7300 this side, running 400 watts and the 2-element tri-band beam in your direction at the moment, Henry. So doing a fantastic job. Lovely strong signal coming out of Finland. Microphone back to you, Henry. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Lee. Good copy. And there was no choice.
Hello, Dave. Cheers, you can join.
But in many cases, very often these days. But you had a solid S9 signal. As I said before, it's 20 decibels over S9. A little bit QS bigger, but not much. And very good on your WX, much better than ours. It's snowing a little bit right now. Not much, but I can see some snowflakes hovering from the sky. But as I said, it's supposed to warm up a little next weekend, this coming weekend. So that's the situation weather-wise here. Well, I haven't been too much on the band, just the past 2 days been busy with all kind of activities. so actually, the band conditions have been really poor. That's I would say 2 weeks. So I've been on CW mostly, and as I said before, the Yaki, the 5-element Yaki for 20 is not in working condition right now. It's inoperable. It's the WI somewhere 1 to 8. So I can't use it. But I'd be surprised how well this Windom works. It's about 15 meters above the ground. This is the long Windom version, which is 79 meters long. So it works on 20 meters band surprisingly well. I've been surprised because I haven't used it. I tried it out on 20 before the Yaku went broken. So so it's a multi-band antenna and works surprisingly well on 20-meter band. Yeah, I'm using an amplifier right now, the ACOM 2000 Alpine, running about 1,200 watts. 1,200 watts at the present time. So that's the situation here. So lots of all kind of activities. Although I'm supposed to be retired, been a couple of Zoom webinars today, and during the weekend we will see an annual meeting of the or annual how it's called annual meeting of the Finnish UFO research team. And today we had a webinar when we prepared the weekend coming Sunday meeting. So there will be quite a lot of people involved to the this meeting because it's an official annual meeting. And the also same with the Rotary Club, Rotary International, where I take care of the youth exchange in our club, and the third organization is the Odd Fellow, and I'm also the board member. So we have a board meeting coming up Sunday afternoon, and then an international UFO meeting Sunday night. So all kind of activities coming up. So well, that's the story from here. The band, you were the loudest probably on the band. Just quickly went through the band, and there was not too many big signals, but you were probably the strongest. That's Uli, Golf 6 Mike November Delta, Ocean Henry 6 Zulu Sierra.
Yeah, Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra, Golf 6 Mike November Delta return. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we all keep ourselves busy, and we all have a lot of things to do, a lot of things planned throughout the day. But yeah, know that it's great to hear you, Henry, and the 1200 watts doing a fantastic job. No complaints there. I did have a scan through the bands before I settled here on this frequency to give it a bit of a try, put a few calls out. I did hear a few Indonesian stations coming through quite well. There's a couple a little bit further up. Working as a pair, working stations in towards Europe, so I thought I'd turn the beam their direction and more or less try and generate a little bit of activity for myself here in this station, as it were. So yeah, absolutely fantastic to hear you. I did hear, sorry, I did see Repe earlier on with his live stream, so he is kicking about. So it's always a pleasure to hear you as well there out of Finland, Henry. Anyway, I'll not hold you. I'll let you carry on. I'll see if I can get a couple of stations in the log before I've got to go and disappear and pick up the little sidekick, pick the daughter up from school there, Henry. So it's an absolute pleasure to hear you. Great to get you in the log, and likewise, if I hear you calling CQ on CW, I'll certainly come back to you and have a QSO with you on CW there, Henry. You take it easy, look after yourself, and enjoy the bands now that your linear's warmed up somewhat. Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Pleasure, Henry. Take it easy.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Yeah, I just noticed my preamp was in position 2. It gives you probably a little bit too optimistic signal report, but I switched it on to position number 1. So it was about 5.9 plus 5. But an excellent.
It's about the same. It was 5.9 plus 5 or 10, so it's great.
One of the, as I said before, one of the better signals in the band today, or at this moment at least. My CW activity has been with the straight key mostly. I invested to Bengali, an Italian made an excellent quality straight key about a year, maybe a year and a half ago, at least a year ago. I've had several straight keys, and this is probably the best I've ever had. And I've really enjoyed using the straight key. SKCC frequency, and tried to get my skills back with the straight key. I used to be pretty good when I was a novice operator in 1968, 9, and so forth. But then I bought them paddle and L-Box, and haven't used too much straight key, so I love the skills pretty much, and it has taken quite a lot of time to get it back. But little by little, I'm getting almost not really the same level, skill level that I had at that time. And with this Bengali key, I've managed to get relatively good cuts to the old-fashioned straight key. so that seems like interesting. Of course, I have the fencer here on the table, and I use it whenever needed. So someone is doing CW with a high speed, so it's useless to try compete with the with a straight key. It's impossible. But anyway, great fun to use good quality straight key. Yeah, real nice meeting you. Again, and thank you very much for answering to my call. Nice to talk with you, and I'm sure we'll be able to sooner or later on this pen, or maybe on CW. I'll try to be 1450 and adjacent frequencies depending on the situation. So, thank you, Lee, for the nice QA showing. There is 73 to you and yours there. And have a nice weekend. Take care, 73, and thank you for the nice chat. Call 6 Mike November Delta, Ocean Henry 6 Zulu Sierra.
Yeah, Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra, Golf 6 Mike November Delta returning. Yeah, no problem at all there, Henry. It's an absolute pleasure, always is, to have a great QSO. Bit of a rag chew for a change. It breaks it up a little bit. It makes it a little bit more interesting and entertaining. Just having a bit of a chat. Nothing wrong. It's what it's all about. That's radio. Gives you someone to talk to, and likewise gives me someone to talk to, as opposed to 5-9 and move on to the next one. But yeah, CW for me. I've got a paddle here. However, I've got to wipe the dust off it. I've got to get back into CW, and a little bit on the rusty side. But there we go. We'll get there eventually. But it'll always we'll give it a go. Anyway, you take it easy, Henry. Look after yourself, and until the next time, best 7-3. Always a pleasure. Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra, Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Take it easy there in Finland.
Okay, very good, Lee. Yeah, very good. I was in the shopping center before I came here. XYL was also earlier, but I decided to go to buy stuff especially for my dog. And at the same time, I went shopping a little bit more and went to 2 shopping centers. This time I used the mask. I don't use it always. I hate to use the mask out there. I know that safety factors, but if you're walking in a supermarket, in a grocery store, and there's very few people. Well, today's Friday, there was more people, and most of them used the face mask. So I had one in my pocket, so reluctantly I put it on and use it. But the corona situation here in Lapua has been relatively tolerable. Not many cases, so. Although generally in southern Finland we are located about 250 kilometers northwest of Helsinki. But in the Helsinki area, situation is getting worse, and well, at some areas also at my area, but not here. So I'm not too much worried about the situation, and of course I try to keep the distance and so forth. But so far I haven't had any problems. But it's an interesting year, and interesting second year with this virus and so forth. But I do not know when my close circles here who has suffered of the coronavirus. But anyway, there's some definitely, but very few deaths at this area. I'm very, very glad about it. Anyway, Lapua is small locality. That's about 15,000 people, and it spreads relatively large geographical area. Okay, real nice talking with you, Lee. Thank you very much, and have a nice day, the rest of the afternoon, and see you soon again. Take care. Bye-bye now. Golf number 6, Mike November Delta, Oscar Henry 6 Zulu Sierra. Bye-bye, Lee.
Thank you very much for the QSO, Henry. Absolute pleasure. Look after yourself until the next time. Best 7-3. Oscar Hotel 6 Zulu Sierra Golf 6 Mike November Delta, signing clear with you. Take it easy, Henry.
Yeah, 73, Ellie.
QRZ Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ. Hello 20 CQ20 Golf 6 Mike November Delta Golf 6 Mike November Delta, calling CQ20 CQ Golf 6 Mike November Delta QRZ. Oscar Hotel 6 Uniform Alpha Victor. Good afternoon, Sandro. I believe that is. Have you a 5x7 here into the Northeast UK? Name is Lee Lima Echo Echo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, the name is Sandro, and you're 5 and 9 in southern Finland, and I'm just testing out the new NFED antenna in the backyard. I go out for the moment today and try to go home.
Yeah, no problem. You drop down to about a 5x5, 5x5, 5.7 at the moment there, Sandro. But doing a great job with that NFED antenna. Doing a great job. Just wondering how much power you're running there, Sandro. Go ahead. Yeah, QSL not doing too bad, doing a great job there with that antenna. Running here the IC7300 400 watts and a 2-element tri-band beam around 30 foot off the ground. So doing a fantastic job receiving you with your long wire there, Sandro. Anyway, you take it easy, look after yourself, the family, and hopefully work you again further down the log. Enjoy the experiments with that antenna, Sandro. Oscar Hotel 6, Uniform Alpha Victor, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta 73. 73. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta. QRZ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. And then you get a station next to you splattering. Typical. CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. So that's 2 contacts into Finland. It's quite interesting. Thought I might have gotten into Indonesia, beaming that direction, so obviously beaming Finland. I think I'm about 20 degrees out from Finland, so it's not bad. CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, calling CQ20, CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ 20. Hello 20, CQ20 meter CQ, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. Hello 20, CQ20, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, Golf 6 Mike, November Delta, QRZ. I'll always say it when I'm doing a stream, I don't intend on working a pile up. But this station that's just above us, that's causing that's splattering all over the place. I'll not go onto that station, because that's obviously classed as naming and shaming. We don't want to do that. That's not what it's all about. But this just shows you what it's like. CQ20, CQ, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, Golf 6, Mike, November Delta, QRZ. I'll move down a little bit. Not that you want to hear that tone either. Anyway, I'll leave it there, because I do have to get sorted. Go and pick the tornado up. You guys know who I'm talking about. Eva. Go and pick her up from school. So no doubt I'll get back on the radio at some point, and hopefully the band's okay. We'll beam North America. We'll see. See how it goes. Depends where the signals are best. No, my luck at being towards beam towards Europe. You know how that goes. Anyway, thanks very much for joining. I'll be back a little bit later on, hopefully. Might see what 40 meters is like, and go from there. That's all I can do. Well, thank you very much for joining. I know it's been a short stream. Like I say, a couple of contacts into Finland for you guys that were watching. Hopefully that's been a little bit entertainment for you. If I do bring a stream on, it'll be a little bit more entertaining, hopefully with a few more contacts and a little bit of banter back and forth with a few of the comments that people leave. So if you buy later, join in, comments, do what you want, enjoy it. Right, I'm off to pick the brat up. I'm going to get a few people saying, no, you can't call her that. Yes, I can, and I will. I'll go and pick the tornado up, or the sidekick, as it were. She's lovely. Of course she's lovely. She's a 7-year-old child who has my life. Anyway, take it easy guys. 7-3 from here in a small station from the northeast UK. Golf 6 Mike November Delta. Signing clear with you guys. Take it easy. Look after yourselves.